one of the artists from New York. I'm in love with her art, and I came here to see how special is everything what she is posed today. Here are we with Nancy Rose. Thank you for the invitation.
It's a pleasure, thank you. I love showing my work. I love for people to be able to view it, especially during these times, you know. I feel like we all need a source of inspiration and hope and know that we're going to get through this.
Yes, and this job is really good. I mean, I'm impressed as when I walk in. I haven't stopped looking at it. Each of the art is like very, very different. Can you tell us a little bit about the art that we see? This is
Yeah,
your art?
absolutely. And to respond to your comment that it's different. So, do you eat the same food every day?
No.
Do you wear the same clothes every day?
No.
Why?
I mean, because you like different stuff, right?
Right, right? Art should be the same way.
Yes.
So if you're making the same thing every day, you're not growing. And to me, I always push myself and I always challenge myself to try different techniques and constantly moving and growing and challenging myself, because we don't eat the same things every day. We don't listen to the same music every day. So why should our creative outlet be limited to just one kind?
Definitely.
So that's why my artwork is very diverse.
Yes.
Because, you know, I need to grow like that. I remember studying art history in college, and if you saw one work of somebody famous, 100 works from them, it didn't really change.
Yes.
I didn't want to be like that,
Yes.
you know? And my artwork is a reflection of how I perceive sound. I was born with a hearing impairment. My father was in Vietnam,
Okay.
and the chemical they put on the plants, Agent Orange, we lost him due to that years later.
Sorry.
And I was born with a hearing impairment. So instead of allowing it to make me feel damaged, I became creative with it.
Okay.
So my work will be severely textured, or it will have pieces missing, because I want you to see how it is for me to hear. So if there's a lot of texture, that's like visual vibrations. If there's something missing, then you could see how it could be for me to communicate. Like maybe I miss part of the subject matter. Like case in point, this piece here, the face is missing.
Uh-huh.
So you, with your imagination and what information you have to put together the story.
Okay.
So this is exactly how I hear. So I wanted to give a visual demonstration of what it's like to be hearing impaired.
Okay.
You know, we're not the sum of our damage, we're the sum of our survival. It's like what we do with the pieces is what defines us. We could be broken, or we could be a survival and just create and move on and just keep trying.
Definitely the points that you touch right now. I know we're talking about art, but this is gonna be like example for a lot of people that need this push that you're talking about. They
Yeah.
need this change and want this time. Everybody wanna stay in the same place because everything is different, you know.
Mhm.
And we need to experience different stuff. We need to work with it to see what is coming.
No.
And I'm curious because I see your art is so nice, and I see like you put a lot of work into it. I would like to know which one of these art was the hardest one for you to make, and what is the reason?
Wow. The hardest one for me to make is always the last piece that I've created. Because, you know, we don't know from one moment to the next how many hours we have left. You know, like every moment's precious. Like for me, the last piece I ever created is the hardest, because I never know if I'm going to be blessed with another day to create more.
Yes. Oh my God, that's so deep.
It is.
I love
I'm
the
a
way
visual
you
person,
talk.
but no, it's like, and I panic. Like I remember studying art in school, and you would see incomplete work of people, famous people that didn't have that honor to take that next breath. So it's deeply humbling for me, but difficult at the same time when each piece I finish, because I'm like, thank you
Yes.
that
yes.
I had another day where I could do that.
That's good. It's a really good point. I'm very curious about this art. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love
Well,
it.
I think, without being a psychologist, I would say you want to get away and you want to get a nice vacation and feel the sun and your toes in the sand, right?
Yes, yes.
Absolutely. So
Right.
basically, well, this one I did from when I got to go to Aruba, way before COVID. And if you look at this one, it's along the same principle.
Okay.
Do you ever get overstimulated, run out? You can't help anyone, but you can't help yourself either, because you can't serve from an empty cup.
Yes.
So you have to take a mental pause, take a mental vacation,
Yes.
someplace refreshing, go away in their own little coves of our mind, in our imagination, and refresh fill our own cups back up so we can serve and help others as well. And that's what these were. These were mental pauses for me to regroup and refresh myself.
Nice. That's one thing that I love about art, that when you are into art, you can get away mentally, no matter where you are. If you start painting or watching, like me, when I came here, I totally went to another place. I love art. And I would like people that love art like me. I got the information right here, but I know you can give it.
Yeah, so if you go on my website, RouseHouseArt.com, that's ROU, S as in Sam, E as in Edward, houseart.com.
Yes, you guys can.
You could also follow me on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn. But please, feel free to go on my website. Maybe it'll inspire you to cook something or to write something or to sing something or maybe design clothes or something. We all have this creative facet about ourselves. And I think right now more than ever, we need to pull deep within to pull that creativity out because art is therapeutic.
Yes.
But art has no boundaries.
Yes.
It's in every facet. It's whether it's photography, clothing, design, decor, artwork,
Cooking.
cooking. Cooking is culinary is huge.
Yes.
I love to cook.
Yes. Definitely.
But you have to reach within yourself and find a way to create and renew yourself, to restore yourself. Because we will get through this. We're some of our survival, not the sum of our damage. But you definitely got to reach in and dig that creativity out to feed yourself, to find your little oasis to go into.
Yes. I'm definitely going to take that advice from myself too.
Absolutely.
I love it.
Send me your works. I want to see them.
Yes, yes, we
Absolutely.
are.
No, email me. Say, hey, what do you think?
Yes.
Absolutely. I'd love to see it.
Thank you so much, and you're definitely going to see more than me next Monday. I'm going to come early.
Yes, there you
I'm
go.
going to prepare. I'm going to come early because I love your work. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I hope God keep blessing you and giving you that mentally power that you have so you can push other people to be like you, outgoing, keep going, and fight for their dreams.
Thank you so much. Thank you. God bless. Everyone stay safe.
Thank you.